Hey guys, you're listening to the podcast Here's the Dill.
With just a couple of pickles, Tiffany and Andrew Dill, as in Dill Pickles.
Oh, hello. Welcome back. What episode are we on, baby? Talk to me.
We are on episode number 8.
Episode numero ocho for all the Spanish speakers, and the rest of this podcast will be in English.
Yep.
That's what 4 years of high school Spanish gets you.
Yep.
Your numbers, and that's about it.
I don't remember. ¿Cómo está usted? That's all I remember.
What does that mean?
Well, where are you from? I don't know.
Yes, I think that's right. Hey, can I just start off the podcast by just telling people right now, this has to be said, I'm not wearing any pants right now.
Oh, gosh. I thought you were going to say that in 4 days, I will be 9 months pregnant. We haven't told anybody yet, any of our listeners, that we're expecting in November.
I'm also not wearing any pants right now.
I know. I was trying to redirect the conversation.
Oh, I am wearing a robe and it feels so good. We should allow this. This should be socially acceptable in outside of the home.
Well, some people do think it's socially acceptable.
A robe outside of the house? Mm-hmm. Well, you have to be like really old and don't care. Old, retired, and don't care.
Well, I've seen people in fuzzy slippers and shopping in fuzzy slippers, and I don't know.
It's giving up on all
Anyway,
humanity.
it's kind of like the Ugg boot trend with the Victoria's Secret sweatpants.
You know
whenever
what?
That was.
If they make Ugg boots that fit my flapper feet, my big old Donald Duck feet, I'd wear Ugg boots.
Well, you are wearing kind of like some funky looking flip-flops.
They are the best flip-flops ever. Okay, we're going to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. Sponsor of Foss flip-flops.
Our fake sponsors.
Our sponsors. If you ever see that, how do you even say this name brand, baby?
I don't know, but it's
OEOOFOS.
Maybe.
But they're spongy and they're great. Don't get them wet because they turn around on your feet. That's one thing I noticed.
I do know they're good for people that have like plantar fasciitis or, some sort of tendonitis issues in their feet. Like our friend, they have those too for their feet because they can't wear flat shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point to bring up.
So, about this awesome robe at a spa that Tiff and I were at in Oregon, why they name a state Oregon? It's Oregon, right? Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
Sounds like an element on the periodic tables. Mm-hmm. But anyway, we went and got a massage. I almost passed out. That's another story. It was the best.
I thought I was going to have to call 911. But
I've never felt that way before in my life.
He wouldn't even talk to me. He was that bad.
I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear. I could barely see.
Yeah.
Now that's a massage right there. That's getting it done.
Well, what kind of a rare massage did you get so people know?
It was one of those things where they have water jets on your back and they're massaging while the water is hitting your back. They massage your back.
That's
it's
pretty
incredible.
Impressive.
Yeah, it was nice. I'm not going to lie.
Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. I had to do the mommy to be massage, which was amazing.
Well, they do good work there. Should we give them a shout out?
Yeah.
What's the name of the place?
The Allison Inn and Spa.
Allison Inn and Spa. They do it
Get
right.
it on your robe.
On my robe. They gave us a robe. I put it on. And I'm like, sold. Shut up and take my money. Love this thing.
And he tried to make an excuse saying that I needed it for the hospital.
I feel like I'm wearing an Ugg boot right now. I feel like this robe is made out of an Ugg boot. Encased in Ugg boots.
Probably.
That's good.
I don't know. It's not that thick.
Hey, what are we doing this podcast for? What are we supposed to talk about?
So tonight's podcast, or today, whenever you're listening to it, we are talking more about discounts. I think we had a lot of hits on the...
Hey, can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Let's talk about you being prego. That's way more important.
Well, I am eventually, maybe, but...
What do you mean
anyway.
Eventually? You're either pregnant... What do you mean eventually?
Well, I have a
She's
story.
8.5 months pregnant. What do you...
You're getting it wrong. I'm almost 9 months, not 8.5.
Now you sound like a little kid whenever I ask them how old they are.
Yeah. Because that's very important.
Okay. So congratulations on us.
9 months later.
High five, baby.
Finally shared with our listeners.
By the way, she's going to totally rock this. She's been running like crazy. Okay, so today's Monday.
I took off
Sunday?
today.
Sunday she went and ran a 5K. And what place did you get, babe? Go.
I don't know. Like 110 out of, I don't know, 650.
8 million people. Yeah. And when I ask you, I
that
said,
was just my age group, though.
What is everybody else's excuse?
I don't know.
You're awesome, baby. You are.
I do it for me.
You rock and roll.
I don't do it for other people. So that's the main thing. I really encourage people to take time for themselves to go out and explore. And you don't even have to run. Just go out for a walk. That's what I always tell people. Just to get your mind off of things and, have some time for yourself. And I really enjoy that for myself.
Not going to have it much longer.
No.
With that baby coming on,
But
all right,
anyway.
Talk to me about, we're going to save the world some money, aren't we?
Well, I think a lot of people really enjoy that we did some outlet shopping. We talked about outlet shopping before. Tonight, we'll talk more about discounts and how you can find some discounts. I will say that we've said this before, we get super excited when we find a deal. So we are like the deal finders.
Yes, DILL, baby.
Deal finders. And so one of the things that's coming up here in St. Louis, if you guys are listening and live in St. Louis, there is a Cardinal Glennon Card Week. Mm-hmm. And we had never heard of this. Apparently it's been going on for a while. They have it once a year in October. And last year we found out about it right when we were looking up closet designs, weren't we?
Sorry.
Anyway.
You caught me. What she said, yes. Anyway. I was looking outside.
It is dark outside. You can't see anything. Maybe you're looking at your reflection. But anyway. Okay.
But yes, that's right. I'm pumped about dills and stuff.
Yeah. So,
by the way,
Cardinal Glennon Card.
Go ahead.
Let me talk about this for a second.
Okay.
The Cardinal Glennon Card Week is coming up for people in St. Louis. It is October 18th through the 27th. What I love about this is that we found our closet design and we got 20% off of our closet design. That's a huge, huge discount, people, if you are designing your closet, because sometimes that's like thousands of dollars, and 20% off of thousands of dollars is actually quite a bit.
That's true. Let me just kind of reiterate 20%. Now, most of you guys are thinking 20%, whatever. That's one of those fake deals. But if you go to like a mattress sale or something like that, that is a fake deal, because it's kind of, they'll mark it up and then they'll tell you that they're taking it. This is the only time that a lot of companies participate in any type of discount program like that. So 20% off a closet ended up saving us quite a few bucks, didn't it? Yeah,
or it wasn't even a few bucks. It was like a few thousands of dollars. I mean, it was a huge difference. So our next podcast, we're going to try to have our closet designer interviewed so that you guys can hear from her. But before the Cardinal Glennon Week starts on the 18th, this will probably air, this week before the Cardinal Glennon Week starts. But, maybe next week we'll have her on air just to let you guys know about closet designs. Now, one trick or one tip I would like to give you is I am helping a friend with a remodeling project right now. We're looking at floor plans and stuff like that. And when you start on your floor plans, that is when you really want to go talk to some closet design companies. Get your bids, and that way you can see if your closet is big enough and your space is there that you need for what you're wanting. Because you can always go back, and the architect or whoever is working on your floor plan or the contractor, you can even go back and say, I want my closet a little bit wider, a little bit deeper. I want a little cubby hole here. These are the things that I need, because after talking to someone that is an expert in closet design, you'll get a better idea of what you need.
So there's some small things that you can do with the closet that will make a big difference later on. And I think that's what you're getting at is just maybe kind of go over the design and see, does this make sense? Can you guys work with this? Will this make me happy?
Yeah. And I think what we learned was when we, even with kitchen and bath designs, you realized, this space doesn't accommodate, the different size or the different shapes of things that I want to put, for organizing.
Yep.
Organizing stuff is like either custom made or standard. Well, if you want to save money and you want to do standard sizes, then you need to make sure your closet, your kitchen, or your bathroom will fit those standard sizes, because otherwise you'll have to go custom.
True.
So this is why I say...
So what was the company that we used?
We...
Give them a shout out because they did
Yes, I am going to give them
wonderful job, by the way.
Yeah, New Space Organization.
Yes.
I would check them out. If you go to glennoncard.org, you can find a list of all 345 plus businesses that are locally supporting the Cardinal Glennon Card, and that goes to Cardinal Glennon Hospital, and that supports all the kids in the hospital and the equipment they need and that kind of thing.
That's right.
So
it's
it
going
is actually
for the kids.
Yeah,
That's
going
awesome.
to the kids.
That's really cool.
So 100% of the cards sold, they go directly to the hospital to benefit the kids. Now, when you go to the website, you can do it digitally or you can do it by paper in the store. I think we maybe did it digitally. I can't remember, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a $10 difference. Regardless, it's saving you thousands of dollars if you do a project like a closet design. Now, there's local business stores like boutiques and everything that will take 20% off too. It may not sound like a lot when you purchase like one thing or whatever, but if you're house shopping, go check out the businesses on their website. There's 345 plus local shops on there, and I even think I saw the Container Store on there this year. I don't think it was on there last year.
Yeah, the Container Stores is kind of mixing some things up. They had two quality cabinet deals going on. One was for a really high quality custom, I say cabinet. Did I say cabinet? A really quality closet deals going on. So one was for a really high quality closet. The other was for a lower quality with like the mesh and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. They've since changed things up. I've noticed that the higher quality cabinets are... what's wrong with my brain?
Well, they are kind of cabinets. They're like, they're storage cabinets.
The higher quality closets, did you notice they've changed the name and now they're on sale?
No.
Yes, they changed the name. It used to be TCS Closets. And now they're on sale. They used TCS Closets, never used to go on sale, and now they do.
Yep, it does say that. He is right, you guys.
The higher end, the middle end, and then they have the Elfa.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So that's kind of a cool company to deal with. I mean, they do a good job. They're not going to be cheap. I can tell you that. They're going to cost you, but they'll do a wonderful job for sure.
Yeah, they do have, right now they're having 25% off on the Elfa Classic, and 25% or 20% off Avera, and then 10% off Laren, which is actually... That's the TCS design, which we got a bid on for last year, and it was pretty high.
I think it was $6,232,000, something like that.
It seemed like that. But I will tell you, Andrew's all about quality, and I'm more about, middle of the road, let's try to save money. And I could not pull the trigger on this closet company, but they do have very, very high quality materials.
Yeah. I mean, all the drawers are going to be dovetail.
Yeah.
They're going to be soft close. They're going to have backing to the closet, to the shelves and everything like that. So.
And it's okay to mix and match your closets. Like we used Elfa shelves for all of our closets and all of our other bedrooms and our storage closets. And then we used the New Space Organization. We used Jenny. She's a great designer. And that's who we're going to interview for the next episode. But she has a great eye. She's done this for many years and knows what she's doing. But she did our closet. And she also did like this really cool cabinet nook in our toilet room where we can store all of our like medicines and toilet paper and all that good stuff.
Talk about some other good deals. One thing that we went to and I thought was really cool. We never utilized it, but it was a little shop. It was Habitat for Humanity. Most people wouldn't think of Habitat for Humanity as something that goes and builds homes for those that are less fortunate. They also have little shops around that you can go to that has building material.
Yeah, and it's called Restore, I think.
It could be.
It's Restore, yeah.
If you Google Habitat for Humanity around you, you're going to find it.
Yeah.
And these guys had like handrails, windows, tons of doors, all sorts of stuff. So if that's kind of your thing and you think you can make it work, my goodness, you could save tons of money by going there.
Yes, you can. We have shopped there before. There's actually several different locations in St. Louis. I'm not sure nationally, but we'll put all these resources on under our podcast description for you guys so that you can look these up and see what we're talking about tonight. Or today, whenever you're listening to us.
You know what I'm pumped about?
What's that?
It's Octubre. And, hey, more Spanish.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
And
October
one of my favorite holidays
is
is Halloween.
Postseason.
Is what season?
Postseason.
What's that? Postseason?
Baseball postseason.
I'm thinking like Post-it notes.
Oh, my word.
We
need
bourbon. There's Halloween, and then after that, Thanksgiving, because I like to eat. But what's going to be going on Thanksgiving time?
Ooh, we're going to have a lifestyle change.
Well,
what?
You're always thinking about the baby.
That's what I said, lifestyle change.
That's good, though. I love that you do that. I was thinking Black Friday.
Oh, yes, that too.
And so we have to do our Black Friday podcast.
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
We are going to get into the nitty gritty of all the deals that are coming up and what you need to buy, what you need to pass on, all that other stuff.
Or if you're, certain things technology-wise, we can help you out there too. But yeah, there's a lot of fun things coming up. And I like to talk about the deal. Last time we talked about our big deal that we found when we went randomly found a store closing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah,
so
that was cool.
This time I was out by myself today and I was running a bunch of errands, had my car seat checked, which I learned a lot from that too. I went to Pottery Barn Kids, and I'm more of the saver in the relationship. So I went in and I had a $100 gift card to spend at Pottery Barn Kids, and I knew that I wanted this cute basket and this cute little bath towel.
It was an owl basket. It was shaped like an owl. Mm-hmm. And it was a bath towel.
It looked like a fawn.
It had a hoodie that goes over the kid's head.
Yeah,
and it looked like
it
a
was
fawn.
super cute. So I thought, I'm just going to get these two things with my gift card that one of my relatives got for us. And, but I didn't want to spend regular price on the item. It was on sale. And then they said, well, we don't have any in the store. We need to ship it or order it. And I said, well, I don't want to pay for shipping. I just want to buy it in the store. And they were Pottery Barn Kids and Pottery Barn. They are having a friends and family sale right now. It's 20 to 25% off. So I got the 25% off the basket and even the towel. So I was very excited about that. But when you shop at Pottery Barn, they have key rewards. And I think it applies to like maybe West Elm and Williams-Sonoma. They're all like under the same company. But I thought I had $15 of rewards. I had $30 of
30
rewards.
bones.
$30. So instead of spending $120 on these two items, which I only had a $100 gift card, I was very excited to spend a total of bum-ba-da-dum,
Don't look at me.
$65.
Okay, $65.
I
thought you were queuing me up,
left
baby.
on my gift card.
That's good. That's good.
I am so excited. You don't look like you're very excited. But.
No, it's good. My thought is if you have $30 of rewards, it's probably because you've been spending a lot of money there to begin with.
No, I haven't. Well, we did buy a dresser.
Okay.
We broke down. I did find a dresser on sale, but I wanted a regular dresser because I didn't want to buy a changing table dresser because kids grow out really fast of everything. So we bought like this really cute dresser and we bought a topper for it. And I think I didn't realize I got that many rewards points for that, but we still got it on sale.
Give me a high five on that. You signed up for the rewards points. That's kind of a pain in the butt to begin with.
And the rewards,
anyway.
it's so easy. I mean, you just log in with your account and everything, but the rewards are free. It's not like you're signing up for a credit card.
Right.
So that's what really is the kicker.
Yeah.
Is that it's free.
Yeah. Good for you, baby. You rock.
I know. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I was so excited. I texted my mom because she's like the big penny pincher in the family.
We'll just say she's very frugal.
But she's the same way. She loves finding sales and deals and stuff. And you do too. But yeah, so that was like the highlight of my day. I had to call you at work and tell you how much money I saved, and I have money left over in the card. I'm really excited. Anyway, he doesn't seem to
it's good. No,
as excited as I am.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
But yeah, you just, the key is when you want to find discounts and sales like that is to be patient. Because you don't, like, if there's something you don't need it right then and there, then you've got time to wait, right?
I think, too, and having a vision on where you want to put a lot of these things will help out, too. If you're building a house and you see things on sale, I almost would hold off just a little bit unless I knew 100% sure exactly where I was going to put it.
I'm going to let you talk because I got to go check on my banana bread.
Get the banana bread.
Hold on.
Now I got to figure out something to talk about. All right, guys. So, whoop, see you later, doggy. All right. So it's just me and you. So recently we went on vacation. We went over to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Don't know if you've ever been there. If you haven't, you need to go. Absolutely beautiful. We drove up to Yosemite National Park. Incredible. However, something stuck with me that I thought was really interesting. And I don't know if anybody's ever had the same situation arise. We go up to the airport and I have a car that is reserved. It's a Chevrolet Tahoe. And I thought to myself, that should be a big enough SUV, right? Well, it ends up, we go to the car rental place, and I'm not going to mention their name, but it was not Enterprise. We go to the car rental place, and I asked them, I said, you have my Chevy Tahoe ready for me? And she said, we have the Tahoe, or we have the car. Are you interested in a larger car? Because they're trained for upselling, right, baby?
Oh, you're talking about Oregon when we picked up, or no, not Oregon.
No, it was over
Wyoming.
Yeah. And so, gotta get with the story because you were going.
I'm right here.
And so I said, no, I'm good. The Tahoe is going to fit my needs. I'm okay. So she said, you don't want to upgrade? No, I don't. And so she turns around in the counter and hands me the keys. What does she hand me the keys to?
A bigger car.
A Ford Expedition. Mm-hmm. She knew they did not have any Tahoes available, and she was trying to upsell me the Ford Expedition before she was going to give me the Ford Expedition.
Yep.
That's messed up.
The lesson learned there is don't give in.
Don't give in. Guard your wallet.
Guard your wallet. That's what
so
his brother
true.
would say.
I couldn't believe they were doing it. I mean,
well, it's kind of
I was pumped they gave me the Enterprise. I was pumped that they gave me. It felt like the Enterprise. I was pumped they gave me the Expedition, but at the same time, while I'm driving out, and I'm like, look at this big truck. I'm like, wait a second. They tried to get me to pay extra for a car they were already going to give me to begin with.
Yeah, because the whole parking lot was full of Expeditions and Tahoes or whatever you call it. But
Right.
yeah.
So that was a good story. How's the banana bread? It smells delish, by the way.
Yeah, it does smell really good. I just hope it's just as good. So what I did was last week, my coworkers threw me a shower, and it was so sweet, and it was embarrassing because I don't like a lot of attention when it comes to stuff like that, but I absolutely had the best time, and they had the best food. So tomorrow is our busy clinic day, and I decided to make banana bread for them to thank them, and I'm making them a thank you card to go with it.
By the way, I watched the movie Downton Abbey.
Yes, you did when you went to Virginia this past weekend.
If you've ever sniffed around Downton Abbey, maybe you saw a couple episodes on TV.
But apparently the movie
is really good.
Yeah, apparently the movie not like you don't have to keep up with the shows, right?
No. Yeah. But at the same time, it helps because a lot of the same characters, their personalities.
Yeah.
So good. Go watch it if you have the availability to do it.
Yeah. So, any other discount things that we can talk about? We talked about the Cardinal Glennon Card and finding sales and...
When it comes to electronics and outfitting the house, even on certain smart light switches, then I think it's best to wait until you get closer to the holiday season.
Yeah, if you can.
TVs are interesting in that they tend to go on sale around Super Bowl season, so you'll get that January, February, March area where TVs go on sale. And you may find them cheaper than Black Friday. And the reason they do that is because they're releasing new stock after that March. They start releasing new stock in May. So they try to get rid of the old stock.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh. So. Yeah.
Or, hey, you know what we found? Did I tell you about we told it about the Best Buy outlet?
Oh,
That's
yeah, we
huge.
might have mentioned that in the last
I think
one.
we did.
He did find a good sell on TV. I don't really know much. Oh, gosh.
If you hit one button on this keyboard, the whole program explodes.
Yeah. Thank goodness that didn't happen.
No, it's a good thing.
We just pushed the enter button.
Yeah.
By accident. We didn't hit the explode button.
No explosion button. Any other deals on just like random stuff like that, baby? You think about?
I would say the tip for, shopping for deals and sales on your house or any rooms of your house is to be patient, especially when you're building your house. Don't feel like you have to do everything all at once. Don't feel like you have to do all of your projects all at once. And don't feel like you have to outfit your house all at once. So
Very true. That's really good advice. I think a lot of people just building a house is overwhelming.
It is.
And if it's quite a bit larger than what you've been in before, then you're not going to have the furniture to outfit all the rooms. And you know what? If you outfit all the rooms going in, things may change. You may have a little baby, and you may end up having to change the room anyway.
That's true. We didn't even decorate all the bedrooms upstairs until we did get pregnant and had a baby, and we're decorating one of the rooms. So, but we had furniture already for the other rooms. So that was kind of nice. We didn't have to buy any additional things. But yeah, I think the key is just being patient, waiting for the sales and the deals, and don't feel like you have to rush to get something. I know sometimes when things go on sale, I feel the same way. I feel like I have to rush and get something because it's never going to happen again. But it does.
It does.
And sometimes it's better the longer you wait. So I think that would be my tip for people on that.
That's good.
And
are we wrapping it up? You're looking at me like...
No, I was trying to think of another.
There
was another key point that I wanted to point out. Oh, I just wanted to reiterate in the beginning when I talked about when you're doing your floor plans, don't go with your first bid. So if you want to go get your closet designed, I think we got ours. We got 3 or 4 different companies to design it, and that was like before we got our plans approved by the city. That's the key. Is to get your bids before you, or not your bids, but get them designed before you get your plans approved so that the architect can make changes. Because if the architect makes changes, then they're going to have to go back to the IRB review, the review board, and you'll have to pay again to make changes.
Talking about for your closet?
Yes.
Honey, that goes with the house. They don't have to do...
It does, but... Okay, let me reiterate this a little bit better. Okay,
so when
we went through our floor plans, we actually took our floor plan to a kitchen and bath designer and closet designers before we got the plans approved by the city. Okay. Because you have to pay money to get the plans approved and signed, and then you break ground, right?
Right.
Well, if you try to go get your closet and your kitchen and bathroom designed after you got it approved and signed, and it's already going through the process, but you want to make changes to your floor plans with the architect, then you're going to have to go back to the city and redo the review board and pay more money to make changes.
That's with every floor plan, though. I mean, that's with every room. It's not just kitchen and...
No, I don't think you're understanding me.
Okay.
So, I think...
Please write in and tell us which one... If you're confused like I am, please turn off the...
You shouldn't be confused because we actually went to... these people before we got our plans approved by the city because we went back to our architect and said, "Oh, our closet's not big enough for this stuff." So she had to make the rooms bigger.
Yeah.
And if you have to make the rooms bigger, it changes the whole layout of your house.
I got you.
It's like the dominoes.
Yeah.
It changes, or Tetris, whatever. Your whole house changes.
Yeah. You hit one key or make one room bigger, it makes another room bigger.
Exactly.
Or one smaller. Yeah.
So now, does that make sense?
Yeah. That's good.
Well,
That's
I hope that makes sense.
Such a good point,
else.
baby.
Oh boy, his brain is definitely somewhere else.
That was a wonderful point. Here, you give me a high five, baby. You're awesome.
Yeah, that was a great point. Anyway, well, in our next episode, we will have Jenny on board.
They're not listening to us by now anyway. So
no.
That's really...
So if you're still listening, next time you'll hear an interview with
somebody that actually knows what they're talking about.
Yes, exactly. Maybe she can share the same tips that I'm sharing tonight.
Get ready to live.
Yeah, exactly. But I have referred her to a lot of people, and a lot of people really, really like her. So she does a fantastic job. So stay tuned to listen to her. You will not want to miss it.
Excellent. Peace out.
All right. Thanks, guys.